Hello, this is Troy Beans with 78freethrows.com. First dates are like popcorn? Now, how in the world can I say that? Well, I have this huge bag of popcorn in which my wife and I came out of a theater, and one of the owners of the theater, or one of the people who work there, asked us if we wanted popcorn, and we took it home. First dates are like popcorn? When you think about that great big bag of popcorn, when you go into that first date, yeah, you can think about all the amazing things you've had in a relationship. Sometimes we try and bring those all into that first date. But one thing we bring into that first date, whether we like it or not, is all the baggage that we've accumulated over all of our relationships, unless we have intentionally dealt with whatever that baggage may be. Because so often we're looking for a new relationship to somehow change something that we really haven't done anything to change. Now, I'm sure you're a great person, but the one common thing in all your relationships is you. So if you go back and you look at your relationships, if there's certain issues that just keep coming up, I mean, they just don't go away, it more than likely isn't the other person. The chances are it's you that are bringing that to each relationship and expecting the other person to somehow magically change the outcome. We can't just keep going on first dates, trying to create new relationships with the same baggage, the same way we've been before. Before you go on that first date, take some time. Look in the mirror and start to be honest with yourself. Look back at your other relationships, and there might be some big things that just pop out at you. Yeah, I had an issue with that. Doing real self-evaluation. Write it on paper. Literally sit down, make a list of all the things, you'd consider to be your baggage. And then start to go, okay, how am I going to take care of this? How am I going to deal with this? Is this something that, I can work on my own? I can deal with it? Or there might be something in there, you might need a therapist. You might need a professional who can walk you through and help you. Or maybe you'll need a coach, someone who, as you move forward, I'm not sure how to handle this, and a coach can move you forward. But to be very, very honest with yourself, go through your list, and as you check those things off, no, we're not going to be perfect people. No one is. But when you do strong self-evaluation, positive self-evaluation, not something to beat yourself up, not something to show you how bad you are, something to go, okay, I have this issue, I'm going to take care of it. And one of the real positive things that will come out of this is when you do your own self-work and you are a better person, then what you will recognize when you do go on that first date is you'll figure out fairly quickly whether that person is doing their own self-work or whether they're dragging in a whole bunch. You may not be able to tell the first date, but very quickly, are they bringing in a lot of baggage from before? Because you'll recognize it. You'll recognize the person who is taking care of themselves. You'll recognize the person who isn't. And that's one of the positives of going through this yourself. So then you can recognize, and you can either cut this relationship off quickly, or you can go, okay, I think we've got room to grow here. I think we have a place that can take off. So when you bring in that first date, whether you like it or not, you're bringing in a big bag of popcorn, so to speak, that is all of your baggage. And if you can go through that bag of popcorn and throw most of it away, deal with it as much as you possibly can before that next first date, you'll be a different person. And you'll find people that are a higher level on a different plane, going better places than what you found before. So I challenge you, write down all the things that were frankly part of your baggage, and then come up with a plan on how you're going to deal with them. You have a wonderful day, and remember, love is the most powerful force in the world. And let God create a miracle in you today.